What is up, my crazy beautiful Verticonians? My name is Vertico, you can call me V, and welcome back to Jurassic World, the game. I hope you've all had a great day. I just want to let you know that I've had a pretty good day. This is the second Jurassic World video I've recorded in a row, which is nice to get back into the flow of things. Today's episode, as you can see by the title, is going to be theories on the Cenozoic hybrids and the Aquatic hybrids. I didn't do my research, same as last time. For some stupid reason I didn't think in advance. Could you possibly put that past me? No, neither can I. So we know the fact that there's been aquatic hybrids teased so many times. When they first came out, the aquatics had a hybrid button. Now it's not there. And then they earlier this year they said later this year you're going to have them. This is what the options are. And now everyone's favourite theory, Megalodon and Mosasaurus, or the Mosasmosaurus, because everyone's calling it the Megalosaurus, but obviously that's a real thing that exists, so they can't, is no longer an option. They actually said this is what the Mosasaurus options can be, and I can't remember what they were, to be honest. I don't know if Dunkleosteus was one of them. I will try and find them and put them in the comments so that you guys won't think I'm completely useless. But we're going to go into the lesser known ones, the more unique ones, and I'm really looking forward to that, because I really hope we actually get our first VIP hybrids in the form of aquatic ones, because that would be freaking awesome. Anyway guys, let's go ahead and get into the video, and we'll actually address all of our theories by going through the individual ones in just a moment. Before we do that, let's go ahead and do a race. So we need to get him out of there first to see if this will work. So yeah, first try. So we're going to get this guy to level 20. I am going to remember to give you guys the advantage this time. And I'm going to give you a bit more of an advantage than usual, because if you haven't raced me before, what you need to do is you need to be in full screen, exit the full screen, like the video, and re-enter full screen. If you beat me, you can comment down below, rub it in my face as much as you want, even drop in a casual insult, I'm open to that. But just to let you know, of course, with that, you do not need to leave the like on the video, okay? You can like it, do the race, take the like off. You can put the like on if you just feel the video deserves it at the end. If you don't, you can dislike it. I'm open to that. Just tell me why you didn't enjoy the video. Awesome. Anyway, let's get ready. So, on the count of 3, I'm going to give myself an extra second on top of that. So I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, go. Then I'm going to go 1. And once I've said 1, I'm then going to go. So let's not confuse it too much. On the count of 3, you're going to go once we get to go. 3, 2, 1, go. 1. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I think you might have a chance of beating me there, because I was like tapping on the raptor to feed it, not clicking the feed button for a second there. So you might have a really good chance of actually beating me there. So let's go ahead and get him to level 30. Let's wait for the whole 2 hours. Let's not waste our bucks. We're now going to go into the aquatic. I'm going to go to the aquatic area first, actually, because I think I've got all but 4 of them, as you can see. So which ones haven't I got? I need to refresh my brain. The Edestus, and I'm fairly certain, did I unlock the Mosasaurus then eventually? Because I don't feel I did. I think I might have 1 to hatch, but that's pretty much it. I have 2 to hatch, and I currently have 1 in there, so let's go ahead and hatch them. Oh, I shouldn't have put it in the main one. Surfaces. And then hatch again. And then if I go here, no, in fact, if I go to hide these guys, click the plus button, and you should be able to see that, yes, I do not have it unlocked still, because I've missed all 3 of the tournaments because I'm a moron. But we'll live with it for now. It's because I've actually managed to get through without having it on the tournament. So if I can get another 5, you know, we're in a good shot here. Anyway, it says 34. I'm missing the Edestus, and I think there's 1 or 2 of these I haven't placed. So that's all we're missing at the moment. But let's go through it. So Ammonite, I think we have a very strong chance of getting a hybrid. There is so much potential with that. Honestly, my theory for it is that this will be most likely paired up with one of the turtles. So Archelon, if we're super, super lucky, that would be pretty sweet, because it has some really good stats, a legendary and a tournament. That would be cool. And we know that tournament creatures can be hybrids. VIP, not so much at the moment. Alternatively, more realistically, it will probably be, it won't be the Henadust. I can pretty much rule that out. I'm at least thinking that's the case. Unless they surprise me, I'll be open to that. But I'm thinking it's more likely going to be the Protostega or the Spheroderma. So I think more than likely it is going to be the Protostega. But I would love it to see it with a Spheroderma, just to see what it would look like. Because this guy's head is so unique as well as his shell. I love it. but I think we're more likely going to be looking at a Protostega, which is pretty good because as you can see it's got a lot of spikes, so does the Ammonite, so we're going to have a lot of spikes. I'm thinking we're most likely going to have the turtle's head and maybe a few tendrils. That'd be quite nice, but we'll see how that works out. As for things that might not necessarily have hybrids, there are a few there. There are a few different types of, I'm going to say Pliosaur, I'm probably wrong. There's more than one Plesiosaur, there's more than one, I wouldn't even call them, yeah, they're Mosasaurs if you will. So there's more than one Mosasaur, more than one Plesiosaur, so we're probably going to get at least one of each. I can't imagine we'll get more than one at the moment. They might release more in the future, but I'm thinking the ones I'm most looking forward to is the Megalodon hybrid, as is everyone. I would love, absolutely freaking love, either a Mosasaurus and Dunkleosteus or a Megalodon and Dunkleosteus. As you guys know, I believe you guys know, if you check out my Instagram, which I recommend you do, follow me on there, that'd be great. I actually have a Tapejara tattoo, a Red Hood tattoo, which is separate, but then I have on my right arm, which is going to be added to very shortly, we have a Helicoprion and a Mosasaurus. The next one is going to be an Elasmosaurus, with a body on the forearm, neck reaching up to the gap that I've got between the Mosasaurus and Helicoprion in my upper arm. And then we have going to have a Dunkleosteus and an Ichthyosaur all on that arm, and I might have some space for a few smaller things, but we'll figure that out as and when I get the chance. And obviously the Pterosaur arm, whew, that's going to be nuts, with the Quetzalcoatlus, Dimorphodon, and Leucosaurus, to name 3 of them. There might be a few more. I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of my ideas, so running out of arm space, but I've got plenty of other body pieces. Well, I'm quite short, so not plenty, but I've got enough, if you will. So anyway, let's go ahead and start this. I've realised how much I've been talking now for 6 minutes straight, and obviously we will address the other hybrid potential in a minute, but I need to get this started. Unfortunately, with the speed up ability, I'm quite okay, so we need to get a surface that's reasonable to take down this Syphanctinus, which isn't that powerful still, even though it's level 72. So a Megalodon should make quick work of that. Then we want a reasonable reef, and this is where I really suffer. I haven't got many good reefs, and I don't want to start spending all my money, all my bucks. So let's go ahead and stick in 2 meh reefs. We can abuse the block glitch if I need to. I'd like to avoid having to. Let's go ahead and make this double speed. We're going to go for 1 attack, killing it off right. Then his Megalodon should kill my Megalodon in 2 attacks, which means he's used all the turns up. So yay. Then my Romulusaurus should be able to kill him. There we go, look. It's almost like I'm psychic, guys. I get things right occasionally. And sometimes my theories actually do come right. And then I can kill him in 2. Fairly certain the Mosasaurus can kill my Romulusaurus in 3 attacks. And he's got 2, so no, not today. I think not today. Let's find out. I was right, not today. I can kill him in 3. There we go. Do you know what? For level 10, this Romulusaurus is actually reasonably good. I should probably think about getting him up a few levels, shouldn't I? So, yeah, that's something to consider. Right, now we want a... Tell you what, guys, I love the legendary packs. I really do, Ludia. If you do listen, which I don't know if you do, please put the VIP exclusive aquatic event to give us an aquatic pack, because we get a better chance of being better for next week's one. Or make it a flip-in one, so you know this week it's that, next week it's not, so on and so forth. Don't make it like really bad packs like the Tiny Terrors or anything. Just make it something interesting, and I'd really enjoy that. And it made me probably renew my VIP stuff, which I'm still thinking about, but hey ho. Oh right, do we want to burn through Kronosaurus this early in? No, we don't. So we're going to stick in another Romulusaurus. So I have actually got another one that I can rely upon. We're going to put in Styxalodon, and then we're going to look for something that can take that down that's reasonable. So Dunkleosteus. And the reason I'm putting these 2 first is because I'm going to be able to switch in and switch out whenever I need to. He's going to probably go for either 2 attacks this turn and wipe me out, which isn't good because should have put my Leptoglidus in the first place, but he didn't wipe me out, so I can live with that because the Leptoglidus can easily get rid of the Helicoprion. So we're going to go for 1, 2, 1 reserve. Because I built up my reserves initially, this has given me the distinct advantage already. And now he's thrown him in. He can take me out in 1, and he knows I've got potentially 1 block, so he's gone for 2, which is great because it means I can now swap into the Dunkleosteus and kill him in 2 attacks. So if I switch out, go for 2 attacks, 1 reserve, gives me enough that when he does take down Dunkleosteus, because he's got the advantage now, He can take me out in... Oh! I forgot it's level 149. He can take me out in 2, which means he's got a potential of 1 block. And Leptoglidus isn't an attacking creature, so... However, how much does 4 do? Just under. He's gone for a block. Right, we can't. Right. Problem there. We now know not to go for it. It doesn't... The block glitch I don't think works anymore. I don't know. I haven't tried it in some time. It probably does, to be fair. But I'm not risking it now. So what we're going to do is going to continue. But I now know that I don't go for that. He can kill me in 2 attacks. He's got a block. I've got 4, which means he's going to have 4 next. So if I go for 3, 2 reserves... And then we'll see how this plays out in the next turn. I'm hoping he goes for at least he's gone for 4. I was going to say at least 3. He's gone for 4, boys and girls, which means 6. Mwah, done. Speed up the... there's no animation to speed up, so I don't know about to hold down my thumb. This one I can speed up. An additional 50 DNA, which there is really nothing to shake a stick at. 250 DNA free. Just by beating these creatures is nothing bad. Right. This is why I've not used Kronosaurus yet, because you can start to see that the surfaces are getting more difficult. So, let's use Tylosaurus to take that bad boy down. Potentially might get taken down in his own right, so we'll throw in a Plesiosaurus. I don't want to use my Kronosaurus yet either. So, I've got... this is only level 3, so I don't want to really use those guys either. So, okay, right. We're going to use... Oh, we're going to have to, aren't we? We're going to have to. Kronosaurus is. Right, okay. I've just now got to play my cards right. I'm going to go for 1 block off the bat because I need to block. Hopefully he goes for 2. And then he swapped. I take that back. He's gone swapped and then gone for 1. So, the thing is, Plesiostus has got more attack as it is because I put in a level 30 Plesiosauros. So what I'm going to do is just build reserves and hope he goes for attacks, because then I can swap into Kronosaurus, which he has. Lovely. I might even not need to swap into Kronosaurus, but Kronosaurus is our expendable at this point because, well, he's not really useful against the Baculites. So 3, 1 reserve. We built up something, which means they've got at least got to go for 2 attacks, which is good because then they could have only got a chance of 1 block. They've gone for 2. Great. 1 block. I definitely know that they've gone for a block because of the fact that they will have, I guess. Because they've gone for an attack. So yes, there we go. So I've gone in for 1 attack there. Just to whittle him down. I really should have gone for an additional attack. Just because, yeah, here we go. This is where it's going to get murky. So we're going to go for, because he gets 400, he would need to do at least 5 to kill me. So if we go for 2 reserves, he's gone for 3 blocks anyway, because he wouldn't have gone for the full 3 reserves, so it's fine. He's not gone for anything. This is where we need to play it smart and at the same time get in a reasonable amount of resource. So we're going to go for 3 reserves, 3 blocks, which means he's gone for 2 reserves, taking him up to 6. I don't think he's going to go... Oh, he's gone for 4. I was going to say I don't think he's going to go for the full amount. He hasn't. Means he's got a potential of 2 blocks. We're going to go for 3. 3 reserves in case he hasn't. 3 blocks, 1 reserves. We've not killed him. I actually thought that would. I wasn't using maths properly. But oh well, he's gone up back up to 4. He's not doing anything with it. This is where it gets murky. So I'm going to go for 1 reserve, 4 blocks. Just because I don't know what he's done. And I know that's a bit silly, but now he's gone up to 6. Hopefully that means he's going to go for 4 again. He has, which leads us back into our domain of knowing what we're doing. So, potential, that, and it's best to go for, because even if he goes up to 6, oh, he can kill me with 6 though. So let's go for 2 blocks. Yeah, we go. So he didn't go for it, but I play the chance just in case, because sometimes they do surprise you. You think, oh, this is the pattern they're following, and they don't. Fortunately, he did. So this time, even if he doesn't go, even if he's gone for full blocks. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was going to say, I'm fine, but I wasn't paying attention to the fact this wasn't the old one, this is the different one. Oh, guys, I'm aware that was a really dingus move. Now we've actually got a struggle on who we're going to use for this time. So we're going to use you, and you. Once again, sticking the Hanosaurus in first. Bit of a problem, but it's fine. As you can see, there is a difference in the Baculites difficulty. Like this one, I'd have survived. The last one I wouldn't have, which is the problem. He's going to go for an attack. No, he didn't. Right, this is where it's going to get a bit difficult because we don't want to lose our Hano. So, but at the same time, he can take a bit of a beating. So we're going to play it safe reasonably. We've got 2 reserves, 1 block. He's not gone for anything, which means he could go up to 5 attacks in the next turn. So we're really pushing our luck by going for only 2 blocks. But he didn't, so we're fine. He's got 3. I've got 2 blocks and 3 reserves. I'm really getting concerned that he's not doing anything, so we're going to goad him into attacking us by going for 1 attack, 4 reserves, and 1 block. The reason I'm going for an attack is because he'll think that I've instinctively... Oh, cool, Harry Potter, hello. He'll instinctively think that... There we go, look, 4. I wasn't paying attention, though, to how many attacks he had, so we'll play it safe anyway. So we're going to go with, under the assumption that he's got 1... How many can kill him? So 2 can kill him, 3 attacks, 4 reserves, 1 block. He's got no blocks, so even if he did go for a reserve there, we can survive the first Bakelite sort of attack, so we're fine. But he went up for 1 reserve, so he's gone up for 2 attacks, so he's probably got 3 blocks. Probably start to play it a bit more aggressive now, so 5, 3, because Prognathodon can't take him out, which is very true. However, he's now got 500 attack, times by 4, 2,000 plus bonus, probably about 4,600, give or take. Which is why he didn't go for the flat out. He went for 1 block potential, thinking that I might have went for 3 attacks, hoping that I'd gone for blocks. But even then, he was in a situation he couldn't win, so I've won. An additional 50 DNA. Well, this video is going to be a lot longer than the last episode. Lucky you guys, or potentially. Okay, see, this isn't an issue. The issue is that I'm not going to have any reasonable caves for the next round, so we need to play it safe here. Deco to begin with, because I would like the ability to sort of start reserving when he attacks full out, and then we can probably get away with nothing else, because I want to keep the Giant Orthocone. In fact, we have got 1 of each if I use him for the next battle, which is fine. So we're going to go for a reserve here. He can kill me in 1 attack. In fact, he's going to kill me now, which is good, because it means the Prognasaurus can come in and just sweep him up, because he's only got 1900 health. Of course he's got more health than he possibly needs. We need 2 attacks in that case, 1 reserve, that's fine. Giant Orthocone's got a lot more health than the Prognasaurus, so we're going to be fine even if he takes us out, which he can do if he goes for 2 attacks, but he's only gone for 1, so we're fine. Which means he's got a potential of 1 block, so we're going to go for 3 attacks, 1 reserve. He did go for a block, as expected to do so, because they seem to go for the remaining blocks out of an attack unless they were up to 6 or 7. That starts getting murky. They've got 6 or 7 move points that they're going to start getting a bit murky with their actions that they take. At this point now, I'm fairly certain we can kill him. We can, easily. Problem solved. Absolutely no issue there. Speed it up. Go to the next one. Hopefully. Oh, there we go. So, pretty much everyone here has got a use. He will switch into his other one in just a moment, so if we get reserve in, 1 attack cannot kill me. I'm fairly certain it should not have 4,700 attack for a Pliosaurus, sorry. He doesn't have 1,300, so he switched in and probably went for a reserve, so I'm going to go for just 1 block. I'm playing it a bit risky there because I need Edestus alive. Because then he got 2 attacks and he could probably take me down quite a chunk, but he didn't, so it's fine. At this point, assessing the situation, I'm going to switch into the Giant Orthocone. I can't imagine he'd gone for flat outs, but we're going to go for it. 4, flat out 4. Oh, it was a waste of 1 good action point, but it's fine. Plesiosaurus has got 5 now. He can kill me in 3, so well 2 apparently. I was completely off. Yeah, I was off. So we got a 3 block potential. We're going to go for 1 block through reserves. He did. He went for 2 blocks, which means he's gone up to 5, and he can actually kill my Tylo, which is a shame. So I wanted to get some actions in with him, but I didn't get a chance. Not an issue. Edestus can sweep him away quite easily. With I think he went flat out that time. He did. So 53. Then we're going to go for 2 blocks, 2 reserves. And I know that the blocks really weren't necessary. I could probably got away with 3 reserves and 1 block, but I'm just because I didn't look, I can't really see the difference in level from such a distance at the moment. That I need to play it safe. He went for full 4, so we could probably have survived it, but it doesn't matter. We have won. Now that was difficult. So To end the video off then, we're going to open the pack, we're going to address a little bit more about the theory, and we're going to do another riddle, if I can think of one. Okay, so golden rewards. No bugs. What is going on with these packs? Like, seriously, I think they have made it like a billion times more difficult to get bucks, and I think that's on purpose to prevent us from getting them without buying them, or earning them, I guess. But that's a bit of a pain in the back end, because let's have a look anyway. Let's have a look at the top prizes. Let's have a look at this. Can you get bucks? Yeah, you can only get 500 though, which is completely nuts, because you can get 1,000 in them, or potentially more. So, on that note, I might actually get involved in this tournament, potentially just to get to the Hunter League. So I'm not going to use all my best creatures, but I'm going to do it just so I can actually, because I'm not looking to get the Elasmosaurus, I've already got it, and the top prizes aren't that good in comparison in regards to the resources, so I might go for, hopefully, because I mean, if you go to the league again, and you actually look at the Hunter prizes, it's 500 anyway. It's the same as the Dominator, so it's not really worth it. But yeah, so just to address the theories again, we're going to have a few of them. They only showed off, oh, these are the 3 we're thinking of, so we might only get 3 hybrids to begin with. I can imagine they're a little bit more difficult to do than the other ones because they've not got as many models or resources for it, but hey ho, let's find out. Cenozoic hybrids, we'll cover that in the future. I don't think we're going to see any Cenozoics at the same time. I'm probably wrong, and I really think I am, but who knows. We know that Mammoth's going to be one of them, and I can't wait for that. But that would make it... No, it's not a VIP, it's a tournament, so who knows? Anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed today's video, please smahoosh the like button. I'd super duper appreciate it. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. I'd also appreciate that, because every little follower helps, guys. Every little helps. And now, for the riddle. If a bat and a ball together cost £1.10, how much would the ball cost if the bat is always £1 more than it? So if a bat and a ball together cost £1.10, but a bat costs £1 more than the ball, how much does the ball cost? Comment down below. For those that don't know the pounds and pence system, 100 pence makes a pound, so it's similar to cents and dollar, I guess. So if you can work that out from that sort of mathematics, go ahead. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day, and ta-ra!